Hey there everyone, Steve Gonzer here from Run Smart Online. I'm going to try to relate skiing back to running for you. So this is my first year skiing. I'll tell you a story about my first time out because I got a little overconfident and I tend to not have enough risk in my system or worry of risk. So the first time I went out skiing, I took a lesson and I decided that after a little bit of the group lesson that I was good enough to try and just make my way down a hill and not worry about it. And so I'm going down this hill. The lift is full of people. We just had a ton of fresh snow, about I think it was like 7, 8, 10 inches, something like that. And I'm going down the hill and I lose control. And all of a sudden I find myself going backwards. And let me show you what I saw before I hit the ground. This is what I saw. Let's see if I can get this to work. I saw this, which was 2 skis up in the air and me looking at the sky. And I decided at that point I probably should learn a little bit more of how to do this sport and how to make the right decisions and how to actually ski. So I took a couple more lessons and I started to figure it out. But the way I think about this with running is that people think you can just go and put one foot in front of the other and go out and run, and sure, you get better, but there is a technique to running. There is a proper way to run. Just like any sport, like there's a proper way to swim. There's a proper way to ski, snowboard, throw a baseball, throw a football. And runners tend to think, well, I'll just lace up my shoes and go out the door. And it's just a really, really bad decision. So one of the biggest things you can do when you're running is look at foot strike. There's a lot of talk about heel striking and landing on your forefoot and all this stuff. It's kind of crowded. It's not, I look at run form as like one of 4 areas. It's foot strike, your knee drive, your trunk rotation, and your forward lean. So there's 4 positions. So there is a right and a wrong way to run. You can get away with the wrong way for a long time, or you can do what happened with me, and I got away with it for maybe 15 minutes before I was staring at my skis and going ass and back first into a big pile of snow that went poof. And I think everyone cheered on the lift. I was a little embarrassed, so I just got myself up and went down the hill. But I want you to understand that there is a right way and a wrong way to run, and you have to be open to that, and you have to realize that if you can tweak your form and do it properly, there's a lot of benefit on that. We're going to be launching a course here in the next couple weeks called the Midfoot Project. We've put a couple hundred people through this, but we're going to open it up again. We do this about once a year, and we're going to actually teach that mechanics of how your foot should hit the ground. And I'm going to talk about this probably later tonight or tomorrow morning. I'm going to show you some runners that what it looks like when you don't run properly, and then maybe some runners that what it looks like when it does go properly, and then how people usually butcher it when they try to make the change themselves. So just know that there is a wrong way and a right way to run. You should learn the right way. It's difficult, just like I'm finding out with skiing. It takes a couple weeks, longer. It takes even longer to master, but be committed to change, be committed to getting better. And I gotta show you this, one sec. Hopefully someone's on here. I think Virginia is still on here. This kid is awesome. Let's see if I can zoom in on him. He's just going down on his stomach. He don't care. He's been going down on his stomach, and he's been getting awesome distance on his slides, like a penguin on his belly. And I kind of want to try it, but I'll probably do it not on purpose, though. I'll probably like bite it on this run because I said I'm not falling anymore. So this one I'll probably go down on my stomach. But hope everyone has a great weekend, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.